Okay, I hope it's going okay. Uh, we're back playing more Final Fantasy 14. Um, like I said, I would. I have a few. I have more time in this game actually, for a subscription, than I thought I did, which is good. Um, I didn't think I was gonna have too much time, but no, as it turns out, I have a good amount of time, so we're just gonna play while we can with the time that we have. Um, this game's so weird to me sometimes because it's like it actually is an MMORPG, but like so much of this game is actually like what's it called? So much of this game is like just single player straight up, which isn't crazy, but it is something to think about. Yeah. Is this what I want to wear when I go into it? I mean, yeah. I mean, what else am I gonna wear? So, and I don't want to remove the hat because I feel like the hat's part of the ensemble, right? So, I can't like be like hide hat. I mean, I could if I really wanted to, but I just don't feel like it. It is part of it.
On behalf of my delegation, I offer you my humblest thanks. Never did I imagine that I would meet the gallant and noble Lord of Dorma himself, nor be welcomed into his magnificent hall.
You'll forgive me if we forgo the pleasantries. You say you are come to negotiate peace. Unless I am mistaken, such negotiations are typically conducted between sovereign nations. I was not aware that the Emperor had recognized Dorma's sovereignty.
His Radiance has yet to do so, that much is true. Know, however, that he has expressed willingness to cede Dorma to her ancestral masters and treat with her as a friend. Since the days of Emperor Solus, the Empire has aggressively expanded its territory. While you may not agree with our founding father's policy of expansion, I believe there is room for discussion on the matter of his lifelong goal, to rid the world of icons. Icons are a blight upon this star. They cannot be suffered to exist. This you know as well as we. In his wisdom, Emperor Varus wishes to explore the possibility of an alliance to combat this common threat. On the condition that Dorma renounces summoning and pledges to police the Korgin's practice of it, his Radiance would extend the hand of friendship.
Dorma has never shown any appetite for summoning, and it should go without saying that we will address any threat to our people, icon or otherwise. With regard to the Korjin, I must stress that they only resorted to summoning under extreme provocation. When the Ruby Sea was at peace and their sacred relics safe, they looked not to their kami for protection. Yet even now there are certain parties who would destabilize the region with ill-conceived military forays.
quite. I can but apologize. In seeking to eliminate icons, the Empire creates them. 'Tis an irony among ironies, one with which the people of Eorzea are well acquainted, I am told.
Indeed, many summonings are the result of persecution, the weak being driven to call upon the divine for deliverance from the strong. So it was in Alamigo, the bitter fruit of Garlean oppression.
A tragic state of affairs. If we are to put an end to summoning once and for all, it shall not be through might, but harmony. Yet we continue to repeat our mistakes, oblivious to the lessons of history. My comrades and I would change all that. We, Populares, have campaigned long and hard for a shift in... Alas, there is a faction within Garlemald that would obstruct our every attempt at reform. A collection of pure-blooded Garleans who seek to consolidate their own supremacy. The Optimates. Lest you wonder, theirs was the hand that loosed our forces on the Confederacy. 'Twas a regrettable incident, one that flies in the face of everything we believe, and I swear to do all in my power to prevent a reoccurrence.
That would be most welcome. But if I may speak plain, if the Empire itself is not of one mind, how can we be certain that any peace we negotiate will be honored?
I cannot blame you for doubting us. Indeed, I should find it strange if you did not. And so, in the name of building trust, I would like to make a proposal. A prisoner exchange. Under Garlean rule, no few Dormans were conscripted into the Imperial Army. We would repatriate them in return for those of ours you captured in the recent conflict. Naturally, any exchange would include the acting viceroy.
Yotsu? What makes you think we have her?
Forgive me, my lord. Was it not your wish to speak plain? Let us not play games. I desire only to work to our mutual benefit. The Optimates tried and failed to take my sister by force. I would succeed by peaceable means, thereby strengthening my party's hand. 'Twould be a lie to say I would not also be glad of my sister's safe return.
A fellow plain speaker. How refreshing. Very well. Your proposal has merit, but I will need time to consider it.
Of course, my lord. May we remain in Dorma until you have come to a decision?
You shall be our honored guests. Yugiri, I leave the ambassador and his retinue in your care. See that they are well looked after.
You have our gratitude, Lord Hien. We shall look forward to your answer.
Yo, what's up to Braz? How's it going? Thank you for saying hi. Hope you're well. Wait, you got what? What is this? Oh, you got primer and clear coats? Okay, well, what kits are you trying to paint? I'm good. I'm glad to hear that your day was good. And, you know, by the way, actually, I was thinking about it, and I haven't done it, and I should do it, but I was gonna put into the Gundam chat that New Type HQ, I assume you live in the US, I believe you live in the US, but New Type HQ are selling, they have like a spring sale or something like that, so they have really good prices on a lot of kits. I was mainly looking at their HGs, and their HGUCs, and they have, like, some kits are, I think, like up to 20% off, maybe 30% off. There's a lot that like are 10% off, which is really good. So I highly recommend, you know, taking a look and seeing, because the prices are, I think they're really good. I don't like paying for $10 shipping, but okay, are you doing this with the MG White Dingo GM sniper, or are you doing it with, because I don't even know if the HG has a White Dingo GM sniper, to be truthful. I have no idea. But I know, but I think the White Dingo GM sniper 2 is a P-Banda kit. Yeah, master grade. Cool. It's a cool kit. I don't know if I'd like to get one at some point because it is a master grade, but I would definitely like to get a White Dingo mobile suit at some point. So hopefully you have a good time painting it. Post pictures if you can. I just haven't like actually like built any master grades before. I kind of told myself that I would at some point. I would make an attempt. Like, I think I wanted to build the master grade G3 a long time ago, but I never got around to it. I don't have the kit actually, but I wanted to. And actually, sometimes I do get surprised by how cheap some master grades are compared to how expensive certain HGs get sometimes. Like there's some, like, I think P Bandai right now, I don't know if they still have it up, but there is a master grade GM cannon. It was like, I want to say it was like $40-50 or something like that. I mean, I know it's just a GM cannon, but I think that for a master grade, like, that's not a bad price. It's really not, especially when you consider the fact that there's some HGs that, like, you know, P Bandai, like, they're charging you like $30 for like certain HGs, which, I mean, is kind of insane, truthfully. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, for sure. Well, hopefully the basement gets redone soon and you're able to start working on it and getting the paint. Yeah, I mean, I mostly like sticking to HG anyway, just because I feel like HG just has a larger variety of kits that have been made. in the HG 1 to 144 scale. So that's personally like why I like it. I think sometimes you could just get a little bit more obscure stuff. But I mean, to be fair, I mean there are things that have been made in the MG scale that just don't exist in the HG scale. Like I think a really good example would be something like the Douage, or the Douage. That is, I don't believe the Douage has a what's it called? The Douage has a an HG counterpart. And then there have been, I think, like, has there been a dedicated kit for the Gelgoog cannon in MG? I want to say that there has been. And I mean, I think that's really cool. And there isn't a dedicated kit for the HG Gelgoog cannon. The HG Gelgoog cannon's put into the same kit as the Gelgoog, which leaves you in a little bit of a dilemma because the Gelgoog cannon doesn't come in the regular Gelgoog colors. The Gelgoog cannon comes in its own specific set of colors that the MG like actually has. So yeah, I think the MG Gelgoog is a bit of an older kit, but I think from what I understand, from what I take, I still think that it's not a bad kit. Like I think it's still somewhat decent. And I know they just came out. I think it was a re-release maybe, but they came out with a reissue. But they came out again or made available once again the Annabelle Gatto's MG Gelgoog, which sold out very quickly. So you know, so there's some things that are in MG that I think are very good, but I think I should still try to endeavor to maybe make one MG at some point. I was gonna buy actually the MG Destiny Impulse R, but people were like, just wait until the RG Destiny Impulse comes out. And so I waited for the RG Destiny Impulse, and then when the RG Destiny Impulse came out and it was available on P Bandai, it was like it was insane. It was a lot of money. It was like $50 something. I don't need Piety, Determination, I think Tenacity or Determination. I don't even know which one I want. But as I was saying, they were like, oh, just wait for it to come out for the RG, the Destiny Impulse. So I waited, and then the Destiny Impulse ended up being, I think, by itself like $40 something or $50 something actually. And it was a lot of money. And you didn't get Wings of Light. You didn't get, I mean, you came with a lot of accessories, but it just felt like, and also like it was Destiny Impulse and it wasn't Destiny Impulse R. And I really like Destiny Impulse R just because I like the R. And so that's what I really wanted. And so I just didn't think the price was worth it for me. If they come off Destiny Impulse R at some point, then I might do it, but I'd rather wait, I think, for the Destiny Impulse R. If they ever do make a Destiny Impulse R, I don't think that they will in the 1 to 144 scale, either in RG or the HG, but you know, we'll see what happens. They might make one. I don't know. But yeah, so that was an MG kit that I was thinking about buying a while ago. That up until very recently did not have a counterpart in the HG scale, or in the 1 to 144 scale, because it still doesn't have a counterpart in the HG scale. Of course, there's a real grade, but real grade's very expensive, and I don't know if I want to mess around with real grade, truthfully. Oh, cool. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the Burning Gundam. I haven't heard too much from it, but I think people enjoy it as a kit, so I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying it as well. You think it's neat. It's very new too, I think, as well, right? So I see no contradiction in lauding the woman who would do battle with our common enemy. Yeah, but Force Impulse isn't Destiny Impulse, though. There's a lot of things like the color and the tool set, and really like when I think about Destiny Impulse R, that weapon set is really with the Wolfbane weapons are really the. Oh no, you're good. You're good. Don't worry about it. I'm just happy that you're here, truthfully. So, um, it's nice to have someone stop by and say hi. But yeah, so I think you're right, and I think for some time think about potentially getting getting like Sword Impulse or one of the other Impulse mobile suits for a time, but I don't know. I really want Destiny Impulse. Well, I don't really want it. Like, it's okay. Like, if I get one someday, then I'll get one someday. But if not, then I mean that's fine too. I don't really care too much about getting an Impulse that badly. Yeah, I think the purples and just the colors, like the shades of pink and stuff, like I just think they all go together really well. And then when you get the Wings of Light expansion set, I think it just really like shows it off, like really well. And so I just think it's super cool. And what I really like about it is that I think it really sets itself apart from a lot of other mobile suits and a lot of other Gundams in particular that have been released across a multitude of different like Gundam shows and series. Just because I don't know, just the Wings of Light are such a I don't know, it really takes us, it really moves away from that like traditional Gundam feel, and it's really its own thing. So I don't know, I like it a lot. I think it's cool. So what game are you playing, by the way? You think you said that you were racing or something, right? Oh, you're playing Forza. Okay, okay. I see. I'd like to sit down when I do this, but I don't think. Oh, okay, no, I can do a triple triad challenge. Ooh, this one's expensive, actually. To go ahead and do. I can only play this card. Alright. Oh, wow. Oh, wait, I can only play this card? That's not very good. Why can't I play these other cards? I think I've been like okay. We won it. Yeah, let's do another game. That was a crazy game actually. I didn't. That's like a crazy rule. Hopefully you're winning, by the way, in your races in Forza. Wish you well. Oh, red's going first. Okay, so I have to go with this, like, no matter what. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna lose this one. It's like guaranteed. Oh, this is crazy. Like, these rules are insane. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go second again. I'll put you there. I mean, there's really no good place to put you. It's bad. This game's already a loss for me. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll do one more rematch because this is not. I don't know what kind of rules these are. Barely. I feel like I have to go first. Like, going first is the only way that I could win this triple triad match. I shouldn't spend too long doing this either, because I should. That must keep. Oh. That's not good. And you got the MGSD of what? Destiny Impulse? Is there an MGSD of Destiny Impulse? That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm going first, so I could do this. It should be fine. Oh, no. Well, that's okay, kind of. Just don't turn this one. No, you turned it. Okay. It's not gonna be enough to overturn that. No, it's the first of their new SD lineup, and it's Freedom Gundam. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I think I understand. I think I understand what you're saying. Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, let me know how it goes. Hopefully it's a good kit. It should be. I mean, I don't see why it shouldn't be. Okay, I win this. I win this. I win this. Oh, I still haven't gotten the prize card from this person yet. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I'm not like overly a fan of SD either, truthfully. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I think SD is cool. I think there's some cool things about SD. And like I think getting an SD Fenix would be nice. I was thinking about getting an SD Fenix for a little bit. I didn't, but it's something that I have. Oh my gosh, wow. It's something that I have entertained. I just lose right here. I lose. Oh no, we draw? Okay. So it's something I was thinking about potentially maybe getting some SD kits, because they are smaller and I think they're more readily available than a lot of the HGs and stuff. And so I think I might want to get one at some point, maybe like in HG, but you know, who knows. Yeah, I just want to put you there. Oh. Oh. Okay, yeah. Oh my gosh. I lose this. I lose this. I lost. I lost. There's no place I can put that where I win. Okay, rematch. Come on. I'll only do this for a few more times. I'll only do a few more games with this. Okay, red's turn. It's a hard card. No way. There's no place I could put this that would make it turn. Okay, I lose this. I lose this. Oh my gosh. Whoa, get an RGGM cannon. I'm sure they have them on the P Bandai website right now still. So if you want one, I'm sure you could get one. Oh wait, no, RG. I read that as MG. But yeah, no, I think getting an RGGM would be cool. They should make one actually. Like, there's so many RG what's it called? There's so many RG Zakus. It's insane. So I definitely feel like, you know, getting I definitely feel like them making a GM RG or an RG GM, like, it should be done actually. Like, I don't know why there hasn't been one made. But I guess it's just really easy for them to just make a whole bunch of Zaku's. And I think there's like a few strays as well, so it's not like there isn't a precedent for making like grunt mobile suits or just mass production mobile suits. Yeah, getting a Thunderbolt GM would be cool. Okay, they already played their best card, which is good to me. But yeah, getting a Thunderbolt GM would definitely be a cool mobile suit to get. Oh, that messes me up, I think. Oh yeah, that messes me up. I messed myself up there. I gotta draw, which is fine. Come on, give me this prize card. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know why I'm like not addicted to Triple Triad, but I'm like, yeah, I gotta play Triple Triad because I gotta get these cards. Oh, you're gonna go first? Okay. We did a 7 of 7. I can do a 7 of 7 here too. Okay, that's fine. We'll just play you. Renew, okay. It's fine. Yeah, that's the right play. Nice. So yeah, I definitely think that oh hey. Um But yeah, Thunderbolt GM would be cool. GM Cannon. Like, there's so many things that they could do with, like, a GM if they just make, like, a GM body. And they, like, just, like... yeah. If they just make a GM body and they kind of, like, go with that and, I think, I don't know. I think it will be good. So because like there's so much that they can make, so I feel like they definitely should, you know, and they could just go and do like a line of like White Dingo GMs as well, like as recolors. Like I think they definitely should do it, and I think the detail would be there. At the same time, they should make an HG GM as well. I think that's been something that people have been talking about too, for a little bit, and that hasn't been made yet. I mean, there's the old HG, but like a new HG for the GM. So like, I don't know if that's something that's on their radar for things that they should do, because I think people have been asking for one for a long time, because the current one is old. It's like, I think, I won't say like when it came out, because I think it is old, but you know, so they should redo it. I mean, they really should, but oh man, I messed up here really bad. Oh, I lose. Because I can't. I just lose. I lose. Oh no. Yeah, you're right. Actually, you're right. They do a good amount of HGGM kits. They are P Bandai. Well, I mean, they just need to do like a regular release. I don't know why they don't do a regular release of like a new regular GM. Okay, cool. We're rocking 7-7. Oh no, okay, that's fine, return that. Oh no, it's a draw. No, red wins? Oh my gosh. No. I mean, yeah, but they could just go ahead and, I mean, you know how much money... Okay, so that's my thing about P Bandai, is that P Bandai knows that, well, not P Bandai, but just Bandai in general. I used to go on rants about P Bandai, and I haven't gone on a rant about P Bandai in a long time, and I won't go on another one because it's not worth it. Unless people really care to hear my rant. But Bandai know what they're doing. They know that, like, then they know what they're doing. But obviously Bandai know what they're doing. You know that Bandai know what they're doing. What was that? And so, like, I don't know, Bandai know what they're doing, and they could go ahead and they could release a really good GM kit that's new and still make a lot of money from the current GM kits that are in the P Bandai lineup, like, and it wouldn't be an issue, like, at all. But they won't. And I'm not sure why, but you know, and I think a lot of it too is, and a lot of these pre-orders sell out like super quickly, and too, like, I don't know, it's just, it's like they make these like in limited supply. A lot of these mobile suits that they make as P Bandai, they don't have to make as P Bandai because they're super popular anyway. People would buy them no matter what, right? Like, a lot of model kits that P Bandai are releasing now as P Bandai are model kits that, you know, I think if it were 10 years ago or like 8 years ago, they wouldn't be P Bandai model kits, right? Like, I have, like think about the Hazels, like all the Hazels that came out, like, I don't know, like 8 years ago, 9 years ago, right? Like, all those model kits, like, those would be P Bandai if they were released today. You know, and like the Don Tropins, for example, I think those would be P Bandai if they were released today. Dude, that's just the way P Bandai have been doing things, you know? And I hate it, I don't like it, I don't think anyone does, right? Like, it's not, I don't think, like, a good way of doing things, but, you know, that's just, I don't know, that's just the way that they've been doing things, Bandai. And, oh no, I'm done with that, but, like, I don't know, man. Like, it's a little bit annoying when it's like they could put out these model kits that would sell very well if they made them regular release, and they don't, and they keep them as P Bandai. And the only reason why they keep them as P Bandai is, I'm sure, because they just make more money off of P Bandai because they sell it direct to consumer. And it's like, and you know this, right? But, like, and I mean, truthfully, like, this is my imagination in terms of the way I believe this works, because I have no direct, like, confirmation as to whether or not this works the way I think it does in my mind. But, you know, what is this person? This person's playing as a... What is this? Oh, a monk. Okay, I was like, it says here somewhere. I can't find it. But anyway, so I'm ranting. I know I am. But the thing is that like P Bandai sell these, and it's like they sell them as like direct to consumer for a lot of these model kits, so they just make more money, and they don't have to put, you know, share profits with like any of the retail stores that might like sell the model kits, and it just looks really good, I'm sure, on like reports and stuff, if they're like, yeah, well, we made like 1,500 copies of this one HDP Bandai model kit, and we sold all of those copies in like, you know, 5 minutes. And so like, yeah, we haven't shipped out those model kits, but we have the money for all of those model kits. So it's like, it's already money in the bag, and like you pay for that right away, right? It's not like, at least I believe you do. I believe you pay for it right away. I'm actually not too sure. It's been a while since I ordered anything from P Bandai, but it's like they get your money right there, you know, like they don't have to, you know, and the money's like locked up effectively, right? Unless you cancel the order. But if you don't cancel the order, the money's locked up. It's right there. It's like a guaranteed, you know, point of income. And so for them, it's like they don't have to really worry about, you know, making, you know, 2,000 copies of a kit and then putting it out there on mass retail and being like, let's go ahead and wait for, you know, this model kit to sell until we get the money. Like they already get their return on the kit right away. I don't know if I could take this guy on, but yeah. Yeah. So, I don't know, I just get annoyed with P Bandai. Like, I don't think P Bandai is necessarily a bad thing, to be honest with you. Like, I don't think it's bad. I just think that what they're doing by making so many things P Bandai is they're creating this, like, artificial scarcity. And they're putting kits out there that, like, these shouldn't, like, there's kits that shouldn't be P Bandai model kits. Like, I think that there was, like, a Rick Diaz that was, like, a new copy, like, a new version of the Rick Diaz. Like, I think they made that P Bandai. Like, why? Like, Rick Diaz shouldn't be a P Bandai model kit. Yeah, but they make it P Bandai. I don't know why. I'm trying to think of, like, other examples of things that are, like, P Bandai that probably shouldn't be P Bandai. Like, I don't know what else. What else is P Bandai? Like, all the Crossbone kits are all P Bandai. Like, unless you get the regular Crossbone X1. Like, all the other, like, X2, XO, like, Phantom, like, all of those are P Bandai. It's like, I'm sure if you made Phantom regular release, people would buy the Phantom regular release. I'm sure if you made X2 regular release, people would buy X2 regular release. Like, why not make X2 regular release? X2 should be regular release, I think. The other ones, like X3... Actually, I'm not even sure if there is an X3, to be honest with you. I'm, like, 99% sure there is, but for some reason, I'm, like, doubting myself that there is an X3. Let me see if there's an X3 real quick. Hold on. Let me look it up. Crossbone. Yeah, there is an X3. Okay, I don't know why I didn't think that there was an X3 for a moment. But anyway, like you make all those, like X1, X2, X3, you make those P Bandai. I mean, okay, well, X1's already regular release, but you make X2 and then you make X3. I think you can make X2 and X3 regular release, and I think those will sell fine. XO, fine, I get it, I understand. If you want to make XO like P Bandai, and I have XO P Bandai, right? But if you want to make XO like P Bandai, like that's fine, it's whatever. Phantom, I think you make regular release too. But nope, they make Phantom P Bandai. So, I don't know. And like a lot of recolors, like I get it too. Like the White Dingo stuff, like I get it. Like I don't know. And they made Regelgu P Bandai. I won't even talk about Regelgu P Bandai. That's a whole nother situation. That's kind of messed up. But yeah. Like every copy of Pell, there isn't a Pell Rider that is not P Bandai. Like the entire Pell Rider is P Bandai. Every single Pell Rider. The regular Pell Rider, the Space Pell Rider, the Pell Rider D2, the Pell Rider Cavalry, the Totus Ritter, which isn't really a Pell Rider, but the Totus Ritter is also P Bandai. Like, at least make one of them P Bandai. And like, I'm ranting. I shouldn't be ranting. I'm sorry. I won't rant anymore. Unless you want to hear me rant again, I'll try not to rant. It's not good. It's like the Power Rider. Like, I don't know. I'm sure you're familiar with the Power Rider P Bandai, but like the Power Rider P Bandai, like, you know how many color correcting stickers you need on that thing? Like, and it doesn't matter which one you get. Like, Power Rider D2, you need a lot of color correcting stickers. Power Rider Cavalry, you need a lot of color correcting stickers. And like, even the White Rider is P Bandai. The Red Rider is P Bandai. All of the Power Riders have been P Bandai. Why not release one regular release? Why not make one regular release? At least with the Ifrit line, at least there's 2 Ifrits. Are there 2 Ifrits that are regular release? I think there's one that's at least regular release. Like, which ones have been released for Ifrits? There's the Ifrit Kai. That's P Bandai. No. Yes, Ifrit. The Ifrit Kai / Ifrit Custom is P Bandai. In HG. The regular Ifrit is P Bandai. The... what else is there? There's the Ifrit Jaeger. That's P Bandai. Ifrit Nacht is P Bandai. There's Doug Schneid Ifrit. I believe that is also P Bandai. Wait, no. Which one was the Ifrit that took part in Unicorn in Torrington? Whichever that one is, which I think is the Doug Schneid Ifrit. I don't even know. This man. Well, one of them isn't P Bandai. Anyway, point is that there's an Ifrit that at least isn't P Bandai. And in fact, there might be 2 Ifrits that aren't P Bandai. Let me look it up actually. Let me see here. Okay, so they made Ifrit Schneid. I think Ifrit Schneid. So Ifrit Schneid is the one that I think took part in Torrington. And that one has a regular release. And then it's Doug Schneid that is a P Bandai release. But at least the Ifrit that shows up in Unicorn in the anime, at least that's not P Bandai. So, which is good. I mean, you know, so at least there's that. But I mean, even to be fair, even the Ifrit Schneid that was released at a time where they were making these kits that were a little bit more, you know, out there potentially as like regular release. So that was like a very different time, because I'm sure I won't even say it. Never mind, I won't say it. I don't want to say it. But you know what I was about to say. Which one do we do? Do we do the horse? Do we do the reindeer or the starlight steed, or do we do the hibodus? Let's do the hibodus. The music in this area, I really like it. Let me see my adventure plate real quick. I haven't seen it in a long time. Oh, we're gonna go on a boat ride. Well, they're gonna go on a boat ride. I'm sure I won't be. No! Hold aggro. Yep. Oh wow, almost died. If I want to do Dome and Castle again, I could go here.
Get back! I'm warning you!
Someone's in trouble.
Oh, it's the Red Trojan.
Are you all right?
Hi.
What do they want with you?
Yuki, and you lot too. I don't know. We were returning from the Enclave when they came at us.
I forget in what quest these people were involved in. It was a quest. I just forget which one. I want to say there was like some sort of like burial by a tree, and that's where these people are from, but I don't really remember too much.
It seems they won't go quietly.
I think I streamed the quest that these people were involved in, so I could go back and look at it.
And neither will we.
No, we're gonna fight. Maybe.
It is nothing.
Oh no, I messed up. Oh no, I messed up on my cast. Now I'm gonna lose like so much of my DPS. Not that it's a big deal, but it's just something that's gonna happen.
Leave this to me. An opening.
Oh,
The
some bar
art of
dying.
my forebears.
3 seconds until Wanderer's Minuet, or the Wanderer's Minuet. Comes back up again. Oh no, I'm not gonna make it. Okay, no, I did make it. Okay, cool, cool, cool.
That seems to be the last of them. You have nothing to fear, child. You are safe now.
Thank you, sir.
You saved us again. Thank you. If you're ever passing by our village, look us up. You'll always be welcome.
Look us up. That's cool. I like that. We do know them from somewhere. I'm sure it's that one quest. I think it was like their parents. And I think the older brother like is trying to take care of his sister.
Thank goodness we arrived when we did.
The younger girl. I believe. Yeah, the younger girl. I think he's trying to... I think that's his sister.
Indeed. But what could have prompted the Red Kojin to stray so far from the Ruby Sea?
I think when we first saw that girl, right, she was like at that tree, and the brother was out somewhere trying to get some stuff for that for her, right? I don't know, because like the girl was at the tree, and then the boy was out getting some stuff for the funeral or for the burial, for the grave.
If so, the answer is simple. Desperation. Bereft of imperial employment, they seek other means to line their coin purses. Another sad legacy of the Empire's mismanagement.
The Empire to which you have sworn allegiance.
Must you always be so pointed? If we are to bring about lasting change, we must look beyond narrow allegiances. You have every right to doubt me, but in time, I hope you will come to see that we share a common goal. You and yours have fought fiercely to change the Empire from without. But if we are to end the cycle of conflict, the Empire must change from within. Am I wrong? I knew you would understand. You have witnessed such change firsthand, after all, during your time in Ishgard.
He knows about Ishgard too. Oh, now it's raining. What inclement weather. There's a lot of like nice, really pretty things in this game. If the time is taken to look for them, I think. Or not even taking the time to look for them, they're just there. You still there, Tabraz? How's your races going? True. I accept. And so they go. Speak to you, Giddy. There are no ether currents nearby. Bye, Fang. Oh, I was pressing 0. I thought I was playing MechWarrior Online for a second. I was like, oh. I just noticed that this triple triad match has like a star on it, so I don't know. I mean, I don't know. My thanks. No problem. This person's ready for the weather. I will... Within... Oh wait, is he expecting us? You are expected, my lady. Shall I show you in? Yes, please. Yes. The GMs will come soon enough, I'm sure. Fully refreshed, I trust. Alright, let's see what Lord Heian says. Oh, so do you mean to say, are the Red Kojin actually paid for to be here? I think that's what's going on. This is a tough choice. What if I say he very well can be trusted, or like he very well can be an honorable man, and then he turns out to betray us? What's Lord Heian gonna think of my sense of my ability to judge character then? It's not gonna look very good. But
had her brought here in secret while the three of you kept our guest company. The world has not been kind to you, it is true. But that does not excuse your sins. You should be at the bottom of the river. Yet here you are, the living, breathing proof of my failure. A failure for which I would now make amends.
What did I do? I don't remember. Was it really so terrible? Tell me, please! What did I do?
You speak of sins, my lord. But at whose feet do those sins lie? With the soldiers who committed the crimes, or those who commanded them to do so? With both, I would say. For all have a conscience, and all must choose. But with no memory of who she is, or what she has done, what sin remains to be cleansed?
That's true.
You ask that I show mercy.
As he should show mercy.
I ask why the heavens saw fit to deny me my rest. Why Eorzea was spared not only death, but the bitter memories of her life.
You truly think it the will of the Kami? If so, her life is not mine to take. It is yours to safeguard. Come the hour of the exchange, if her memories have not returned, she may remain here in Doma to live out her days as Tsuyu. But if they do, the Guardians shall have their viceroy. Though the people will protest, they will come to accept my decision when they have been reunited with their loved ones.
Thank you, my lord.
Now then, I believe we have kept our guest waiting long enough. Did Gosetsu not seem strange to you? His sympathy for Eorzea apart, I mean. I know his powers of endurance only too well, but after all he has suffered, even he should not be on his feet. He puts on a brave face for our sakes, but it would not surprise me if he lacked the strength to raise his blade. Though I suppose if he and Eorzea are to enjoy a life of peace and quiet, he will have little use for it.
Yeah, that's true.
It falls to us to shape that future, one in which he need never again set foot on the battlefield.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't know how much longer I'll keep going with this. I'm getting a little bit sleepy. And I have to get up early tomorrow morning. I don't even know if I'll really go. Let's see what happens.
My apologies. Our deliberations took longer than expected.
Think nothing of it. The time afforded me the opportunity to go on a rather rousing excursion through Yansha. You have reached a decision then?
We are willing to cooperate with you in combating the Icon threat, and also in the exchange of prisoners. Assuming you accept our conditions, of course. As you know, your sister is in our care. Due to certain complications, however, we are hesitant to release her into your custody.
Complications?
She was inside Doma Castle when it collapsed. Though she survived, she remembers nothing of her past life, not even her name.
Sweet.
To clarify, she is in our care not as a prisoner, but as a vulnerable citizen of Doma.
Are you saying you refuse to release her?
Not at all. If her memory returns before the appointed hour.
And if not, what exactly? You will accommodate her here in Doma?
I think so.
Well, I sincerely doubt she will be of any great strategic value to the Empire. She spends her days daydreaming of Dango.
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 How dreadful. Very well. In light of our recent misstep in Sakazuki, it seems only fair that I show you the same understanding you have shown us. Though I do have one small request. Regardless of Yotsuyu's value to the Empire, she is yet my sister. Before I leave, might you permit me to speak with her in private?
Of course. Perhaps you could even bring her a plate of dango. She would be most pleased. Yugiri will see you to her chambers.
Relieved of their various duties. Gosetsu. Hakuro. If Yosuyu is to remain in Doma for good, we cannot keep her confined to this manor. Alright, well, I think, actually, I'll do the send-off quest too. I mean, though I imagine the send-off quest will have some kind of combat. I don't know. I feel like this is a trap, but... Here's to the future, yeah.
I wish you a safe journey.
This has been a most enjoyable visit. I look forward to our next meeting. Maxima, would you take the others and see that all is ready for our departure? I simply cannot leave without first giving thanks to the Warrior of Light for accompanying me through Yanxia.
Yanxia. Oh no.
Mark me, savior of the savages. There will be a reckoning.
You've nowhere left to run, traitor!
Ignorant savages! Killing us will avail you naught. For every Imperial you cut down, 1,000 more will come. Abandon this foolish endeavor and surrender. You may yet serve our righteous cause.
Righteous.
How dare you speak of righteousness? You who forsook kith and kin to serve conquerors! Be glad I grant you this mercy. What in the...
It is Xenos, I think. Or maybe not. No, it is, I think.
Reinforcements? No, just one! Cut him down!
Oh, those fools.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
This one is promising. Who remains to offer us resistance?
A host of rebels led by Lord Cayenne hold the enclave across the river.
Lord Cayenne?
The king of the former king of Dorma, sir. They say he is one of the greatest swordsmen alive.
Is...
That?
Surely you jest. That was Eorzea Galvus, legatus of the 12th, the Crown Bloody Prince. I heard he was strong, but that was frightening.
That was Lord Xenos. Everything you are, your power, even your face, it vexes me.
Such hatred. And I stood up for this person too.
Go on. Lash out like the beast you are at an emissary and jeopardize the newfound peace between Dorma and the Empire. My lord was destined to lead us unto a glorious new age. Your light is nothing to his radiance.
Let me speak.
I will cherish this moment, lock it away within my heart, until the day we meet again.
Well, that was curious.
You look troubled, my friend. Was it something he said?
Sometimes I don't know if they're gonna voice act these lines or if they, like, the music sometimes throws me off. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna read, and then it's like, nope, they're gonna speak. It's nice. I like it.
Of all the memories to witness.
I had my doubts about him, but I would never have guessed he was a disciple of Xenos.
Oh, there we go.
My lord.
Calm yourself, Hugity. I set no store by him or his enlightened brethren. But if by treating with them there is even the faintest hope, we might secure the return of our conscripted brothers and sisters, I must play this game. After the way I risked their lives in the rebellion, I owe them that much.
My lord, you bear no blame for their fate.
If not blame, then responsibility. They were prisoners, and still I chose to fight, knowing they could be executed in retaliation. But now we have a chance to bring them home. If it means bargaining with a monster, so be it.
My lord.
Besides, I think he likes me, which is more than some can say.
That's a sad look. To attempt defeat alone. Not so proud to attempt defeat alone. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I didn't want to say it. No, I don't want to remove that. I didn't want to say it, but I think we're suspecting the same thing, he and myself. Alright, goodbye, Hien and Yaguri. Hingashi. Alright, well, thank you to thank you to Kid Gundam / Tabraz for stopping by and saying hi. I do appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. It has been fun playing. I don't know when I'll play again. I don't want to promise tomorrow. I could potentially play tomorrow. We will see. What are these? These are kind of cool. Omnicron gear. Oh, I could get these actually. Well, are these better than what I have? I can't tell. So look at the body. Gives me 104 dexterity. Oh yeah, these are way better than what I currently have. I could certainly get some of these. If the need arises, of course. But I don't know if it'll look as good as my current set. I mean, I could go ahead and but I kind of like that though. That's like a little cute headpiece. But I could So, well, I don't think getting these are necessary. I mean, they might be necessary at some point, but I don't feel like they're necessary right now. So, I won't worry about them. I'll just keep what I currently have. So, but yeah, I mean, even if I don't like it as much, I mean, I could definitely glam. It's not that big of a deal at all. So, wouldn't be an issue. But yeah, thank you to everyone who dropped by. You know, particularly YouTube Raz / Kitty Gundam. And then if anybody watches this in the future. Maybe BD, if you are watching this in the future at some point, thank you for watching. If you do watch, if not, that's okay too. But if you do watch, thank you. I do appreciate your viewing of me playing through Final Fantasy XIV. As far as like a next stream or something, again, I'm not too terribly sure when that will happen. This person's a Reaper. Cool. And yeah, I mean, it could happen tomorrow. I don't know what time I'm gonna be back from work / school tomorrow, or school in general tomorrow. But if there's time, I might go ahead and play again tomorrow, and I'll do another stream. So we'll see. But I think it's certainly something that I can do. So. What is this person saying? Oh, the Horde City. Southern Front. Okay, I think are they playing the Battlefront or whatever, I don't know. Front lines, maybe is what they're playing, I'm not too sure. But yeah, thank you for anyone who watched. I do appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you all later. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. Take care. See ya.